There we are. There we go. We are in here. Hello, hello. Good evening, afternoon. Where, you know the deal. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? I hope you are. Sit tight for some fun times. It's time to organize this a little bit. Everything's a little bit strewn around. I didn't do much since the last stream. I didn't do a lot. I made sure there's like enough cargo spaces on everything. Cause I was sitting around and waiting for some things to finish. So I fed our little thingy majigs here. Things that just a little bit back. Actually, chins. Yeah. Take that down a little bit there as well. Thank you very much. So we can actually hear some of the music. Everything's good. Yeah. Let's go. So yeah, like things are kind of filling up. We're making sure that we have enough stuff for everything that you want to do. And actually, I forgot to as usual. It's me. Scuffed. Notifications. Boop. Pizza and Satisfactory. Let's, shout things out. We don't do Earthschlags. No, do we do Earthschlag? Yeah, we do Earthschlag. I mean, it's not Eve, but... and it's not Pita, but pizza. Jesus, can't type. Can't even type the F. Let's go. Edit. Let's change that pizza. Too late, someone reacted already. Doesn't matter. Let's go. So yeah, from the last time we didn't change anything. I just made sure I have enough storage space for everything, because we will need, metric ton of things anyways. And we are starting to build up our factory in the sky and get things going. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then sometimes sooner or later should be coming my pizza, and then we're happy. Yes. I want to start a couple of things. Well, we need a few things first. Yes, first things I need to unlock me more, not of the Caterium, but of the quartz. Yes, we want these, but for that we need some of the frames, so we need to unlock some of the stuff in here. So let's do that first. We need quite a few things. So let's load up. We want... get 5 stacks of these. Like 5 stacks of these and some screws. So we can kind of unlock our things that we need to in the hub. Because only once we unlock those things we can keep going with what we want and need, and yeah, easy peasy. Because then I want to place something on the Caterium nodes, those little handy miners, like 5 or 6 of them, so these can kind of fill up. 1, 3, 4, 5 or so. Let's actually check up in the second box here. We have more of these. That's perfect. Now we are kind of stacked up. Let's go. Then I built a small temporary kind of machinery and so on and so on. So we need to learn, select milestone, throw these things in there. This, some more of these. And the nice thing is, if you're actually, you know, we paid in there, we paid that one. If we go and select this one and actually throw our materials in there. And logistics, this one. Oh, see, we need to actually get some, things actually sorted out there. Cement is not a problem that we have. Definitely tier 1 is actually finished. Jump pads, I don't really care about jump pads really right now. So yeah, that's another reason why we want to have this. So let's go part assembly, throw this one, select a milestone, like this one, and you can actually, boom, get two milestones going. Thank you. Yes, it's alright. It's okay. So those things are going. From here we need modular frames. For that we need more of the reinforced iron plates. So we're not getting around to, but hammer a few of these until we have 10 modular frames. Perfect. We do want more of these, but I don't plan to really hammer out more reinforced iron plates. That's the thing. I just want my my reinforced legs basically and be done with it. Where did I leave my silica? There it is. Perfect. As you guys will see, this is the best. Oh no, I will likely need to craft a few more nonetheless. Okay, doesn't matter. Because we need more frames for actually make the blade runners, right? Yeah, we need 3 frames and 3 rotors. Okay. I can live with that. Three modular frames. And then some rotors. So 3 of these. Perfect. You guys will actually see the difference. It's awesome. So the nicest thing by now, it's actually an inventory slot that you can, equip there on the legs. And we are, first of all, faster and we can jump. Can jump so far. Yes. Ability achieved. Besides that, we want to actually make some... We unlocked it already? Nope, we didn't. We need to unlock a few things that make things so much easier for us. Did we not grab some mycelium? I think we did. I'm quite sure we did. Yes, there they are. Perfect. We need likely like a bit of biomass as well. We need to become a little bit safer. So we unlock this one. Perfect. That means we can actually unlock some fabric. And once we have fabric, we can actually build us a parachute. So now we need 10 fabrics to unlock this one. And I think we need another 10 fabrics then to actually build us the parachute, right? Might be like that. But once we have the parachute and our jumpy legs, the blade runners, we are kind of golden. Wait, it's not here, but here, equipment shop. For the parachute, we need actually 20 of these. So we need another 50. That should allow us to craft. Yep, 20 fabric. These done. We are happy. And yeah, mycelia is an even better way to amass a lot of biomass. There are some caves you can get plenty of mycelia and make that way much biomass if you want it. And there's our little rocket coming back right now. Spaceship ready for the next. Hey, nice. The textures are actually fixed this time. Nice. So biomass kind of goes back in here. So it's made into solid biofuel, and now we can produce our parachute. Even nicer nowadays. That is something new, I think, with this patch actually. This one is a one-time item. You don't need to worry about it anymore. Beforehand it were just charges, so yeah, you could run out of them and suddenly were wondering why your parachute was not working when you were, you know, jumping down some place and you didn't have a parachute anymore. So wait, yes, I said we wanted to quickly go to Caterium place, put down some of the miners, then we build a temporary little. We need, yeah, of course we need the iron rods that I just threw away. Then we built a small temporary place for making us. We don't need all of these, just one stack is enough. Give me 200 here. And yeah, until you have bigger boxes unlocked, you know, working with like 2 boxes stacked top of each other with lift between them is the way to go. You can kind of expand things that way. So we want like five more, maybe 6 of those miners. Because we will need actually quite a bit of Caterium ore and the quick wires that you can make out of this. And I mean, you might notice, you know, the forest here is a little bit already less dense, you know. Been there, gone around and had some fun with my chainsaw. Yeah, now we're running swift like the wind. Makes things a little bit easier, especially running away from the baddies. But at the same time, you need to be a little bit careful, you know, if you're jumping somewhere, that you're not jumping accidentally into the void of things. So we are getting a bit more coal from here. Jumping up here. It's easier now. Gathering some leaves on the way. Also, well, we can always use it. And I don't know why, but seems on this kind of crate, you know, the stuff regularly respawns. Yeah, didn't catch the ledge. Let's go. Yeah, you need to be a little bit more careful where you're running, especially if you are like me here. Yeah, here. So we have already 2 of these here. And we're gonna put down a couple more. Because right now the only way until I actually get around to get explosives. You know, those little buggers are the only way, and manually doing things. But the nice thing is they're all nicely fitting onto here. Boop, 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 boop. Do your work. Do I have another one? Yes. And boop. Which is lovely. So they will gather me some stuff. I'm happy about that. Let's go home. We can, you know, in a bit empty those guys. Take everything with me home, and then we're having much more Caterium. Give them a moment. And then we take everything with me. Well, except the miners. They can stay here for the moment. That's right. Grab everything till the inventory is almost full. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go here. Let's go. Now we can actually jump really far and from quite high up without taking damage, which is nice. Hello, Mr. Hoggy. Choo choo. Can do fun little things like go poke him in the butt and make him run away. So now those two little things are done. We are securing us quite a bit of amount of Caterium, which we want and need. We now build us a small factory. After we have thrown, where's the rest of my Caterium? It's kind of here, like I transferred that is the rest from last time already. Because we will, you know, quite a few things that we need that we can use temporary. We want constructor. Yeah, of course, for those we need reinforced iron plates. Sadly not getting around to building a couple of these. As much as I wanted to avoid it, we can't. So that is enough. I can then later build like altogether 3 more, but for the moment we want, this one is done. Connect that one, and here we want to actually make, we would want to make, but we need to unlock that, I guess, still, right? Do we need 50? We have that, no worries. We want to unlock quick wire, because from the quick wire we will be able to make a few nice things. So now, yep, let this work for us, because then there's quick wire. Just throwing those things in manually and be done with it for the moment. So this we leave the coal over here. And here we have some, leave that here. We can quickly craft the rest of the biomass. So put that in here, so we have more than enough fuel for the coming hours until we are actually switching over to properly doing so we're properly doing coal power. Coal power is the basically next step. We don't want all of this, but like 3 stacks or so. A couple of these. Let's not forget to equip our this one again, and we need a couple hundred of these, and with that we are going over here because, as I said, we need a small temporary place to do a few things for us, and for that we will make sure there's no one bothering us. Oh, we're actually fast enough to follow these guys around. Come on, die. Thank you very much. So we are unlocking these 2 nodes here and build a small, very small factory place in this direction, cause here is on this plane there's more space. We need 2 more miners for that, obviously. Grabbing everything. 2 more miners, cause these are the building bits that go into it for the big miners here. So now let's see, building, we need not smelters, we're starting with miners, and we direct them actually in this direction already. It's gonna be a little bit messy still, but we don't mind. We need to bring these things up here. So greenery in the way. Actually, we can take care here of these flowers if they're in our way, which is nice. So we need a smelter. We need a second smelter, and here we actually need to consider, does it fit? Yep. We actually need to consider these are impure nodes. So we only get 30 per minute out of here, so these 2 will be actually completely, you know, it's enough in there to make those work properly and at 100% efficiency. We need, if we're getting 30 out of there, we need 1 constructor over here. We make iron plates out of that, so the 30 that are coming out of here are exactly fitting. And then we do take... Yo, sup? How's the factory? Well, the factory is coming along. We are making a small temporary thing, and then we keep going. We need 2 of these. We need a splitter over here, like that. We need 1 time screws, and we only need 12.5 for 50 screws, which is why we are splitting this one up, because that means we can make another round of iron plates over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. We are only getting an input of 50%. Wait. Hello, clock speed, 50%, please. So yeah, we're getting 30 out of here. We split those, so we have 15 here. and the 12.5 here. Ungewohnt. Yeah, I can understand that. I know. I'm sorry. I'm still sorry. So we can connect those back up, and then we are building another constructor kind of here. And actually not a constructor, I'm out of my mind. Hey Casimir, how's it going? We actually want assembler, but we need 4 rotors for that. So yeah, we are gonna, you know, once we build a few more temporary things, we are starting to build in the sky. I hope my pizza is arriving in between somewhere, sometimes. You know, then we do a bit of pizza and building. That's the idea. We said we needed 3 rotors. The workday is over. Yeah, that's great. Workday is over. Cutter day can begin. That's what I, you know, that's my position. That's what I stand with. Yeah. Sometimes with the parachute you can actually cheese things a little bit, and cheese will be on my pizza. I can almost use that. So far we only had those constructors, right? We used everything, you know, was built out of one piece of equipment. Now we build the first assembler, which has 2 inputs for, well, you know, more complex pieces. Because I'm effing sick of crafting me these reinforced iron plates. So we are now using a different recipe, and we're doing this one. So we're getting out 30. Well, we have a bit more plates, a little bit under-screwed basically, but we are building reinforced iron plates. So these things will be working while we are doing other things. Food side quest, I can understand that. I understand that absolutely. I'm kind of starved. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the way it is. It's the way it's supposed to be. So now we get, we have a few more iron plates than we have screws, but, you know, we don't have really splitters yet that are completely, you know, where we can say like, yeah, you know, split 12.5 there and the rest goes there. It's as close as it gets right now. So it's good enough. And I mean, you know, this temporary factory, and then we, you know, that's a nice thing, you know, we can, yeah, I know it's the automated way, and I mean we are going to craft enough things still by hand, but yeah, you know, as much as we automate, you know, we will be taking down everything that's down here, you know, everything that's here, everything is gonna be going to the sky, so we can take up this mess and actually organize things properly. And then we build the space elevator, and then we have beer, and then we have pizza, and we will be, you know, doing fine. But I want to get a few things more kind of done while we're doing that, you know, parallelizing everything. We have, for example, 500 quick wire here. We can throw in more deuterium ore there, which is great. You know, all those things that are, you know, temporarily working like that. Cause I want to actually unlock, we need this node, and then things are getting fun. Cause we can actually unlock with that the Mark II power pole. So we don't only have 4 connections, but 7 connections. Great stuff. Greatest stuff ever. Like the next part is still gonna be a bit time out, but we will get that still. The nice thing is we get priority power switches and the power switch in general down the line as well. And we definitely need and want the AI limiters and the smart splitters. Smart splitters, we can, you know, kind of give it a bit of rudimentary, I would say, you know, commands being like, yeah, you know, if the on one side everything's full, you know, lead everything out the other side. We can't give ratios, but we can, you know, make it a little bit intelligent, just a little bit. Now, before we are, yeah, we are sorting this mess already a little bit, cause now my machinery would stop working for a brief moment, cause yeah, we want poles MK2, so we can actually connect more things already here. It's going to be important because, well, we will need more electricity down the line. I'm already temporarily getting this going. Connect these two. Connect that there. Connect that there. Get this part of the factory going again, and I wish it was easy to kind of replace those as well, you know, just upgrade them. Sadly, that's one thing that's sadly not working. So get that there, get that there, get that one there. So this part of the factory is connected again. This one isn't. Boop. So things are a bit better looking here. Also, I'm quite sure I will need another one of these. Push kitty, hello. Yes, can you? I actually, now that I'm, never mind. You just can. Never mind. I didn't say a thing, Casimir. I didn't say a thing. I'm stupid. That would have made things a little bit easier right now, but oh well. You know, I'm cat. You know, we sometimes like things more difficult than they need to be. We are producing 100 megawatts. Yeah, I think we take another one online for the moment. Fill the rest of those guys up, and then see that we are connecting the small temporary, you know what I mean? Yeah, the conveyor belts I knew, but I, for whichever reason, never tried that with the conveyor poles. I have no idea why I never did that, but you know, we never stop learning, I guess. So let's see if my power grid is strong enough to actually last with those burners. This one is doing work. That's great. So let's see. Come up here. And then we are going for a pole 2. We're replacing you. Oh, lovely. That is lovely. Get one there, get one down here. Get those guys connected, get those two guys connected. 1, 2, and 3. And the last one. Wonderful, wonderful. So here we are getting my plates out of this. At least I hope. Did I hook you up? Yes, I did. Everything's hooked up. So we're getting our plates. There we should be getting in a moment our first screws. Yeah, it's starting, which is great. Wonderful. Yeah, we have here basically now, if we actually, yeah, that's actually a nice thing that I actually only recently found out. If you're actually checking here your recipes and actually you know, open them up, you can actually check, you can actually change the values in here to see, you know, if you want to overclock it, you know, how much do you need. The nice thing is we do have 15 per minute, so we can actually, you know, we have enough iron ingots coming in, so if we are overclocking this one to 120, we can make this work. Then we have only on the one side a little bit too much iron ingots, and you know, I don't mind that, you know. Yeah, that makes things a little bit easier if you need and want to kind of figure out like ratios or like, you know, with the other you know, recipes and want to compare them or need to see, you know, or want to check out, yeah, I'm building this factory and do I need to overclock and everything. So yeah, really nice stuff. So let's go here. So if we pump in our power shard here, go for 60 per minute, then everything will be nicely ratioed, and we get our 5 plates per minute out here, which is great. Yeah, I know, like, but especially in the early game, I actually like to, you know, if I can underclock things, I do, you know, saving a bit of electricity, you know, so you don't need to rush so much, you know, fuel to your bio burners. So that is nice. We have a little bit overflow, which is leading me to actually go here and build actually a smelter. Boop, gets a smelter and not this one. That's there, and get that working automatically. Makes things easier. So this one there, that one there. Yeah, there will be pizza once it's delivered. Still taking, it seems, a little bit of time, but yeah, there will be pizza. Pizza. Quick wire that in there. Get these working already. Get an output box and leave a little bit of space between, cause we will be making use of that. Now we can take our Caterium and actually stuff that in the box. Stuff that in the box it goes. Well, quick wire is working. Did I? Yeah. I will be live eating on stream. I hope you guys had already dinner or plan to have dinner. Will be happening. And you know, this is my first stream in my new chair. It's really comfy, I must say. Yep, guys, get food. I already planned ahead for tomorrow, actually. For tomorrow I will be having Chinese. And I wanted to actually see, I brought some cement, which is great. So I can finally... Whee! And now we can actually use our parachute and fly away if we want to. Yep, come here. Oh yeah, and right now, Casimir, there seems to be actually a bug. If you are throwing in a hard drive for a recipe, and you finished with it, you can actually just hit escape, and you know, the hard drive goes back into your inventory, and you can research it again. Bit cheesy, but you know, we are having pizza, and pizza that isn't cheesy is not pizza. So yeah. Let me present to you beer. But Casimir, you know, it's not full hacks for me anyways, cause I actually really, you know, it's too long ago. I actually really wanted to have here this alternate recipe, but then I actually saw, you need to provide 250 screws per minute, and we don't even have belts 2, not even talking about belts tier 3. So, so yeah. So I don't even remember why I really wanted to have that recipe anymore. Happens. But yeah, now we have it, and I didn't cheese things for other recipes, so I was like, yeah, okay, I wanted this one, I take this one, I got it now. And yeah, the decision what recipes you're getting for those people that want to kind of save cheese things is made when you put the hard drive in. The results are not happening once after the 10 minutes. So if you want to, make sure you're getting the recipe that you want and need, do that before you put in the hard drive. Yes. So we do have, like our capacity for stuff is getting a little bit down, but that is alright. We simply build more of these little bio burners. Well, we need another stack of these. Build another one here, because we need another kind of temporary helper, which is important to have. And we will make use of our lime wire here. We are not a merger, but a splitter. Thank you very much. And then we will be building an awesome thing, for which we need more plates. But we are happy to announce that we are actually building plates myself, which is great. Suddenly we have plates galore. Perfect. So we can keep things running there. Oh yeah, I will actually wait. We need, but that is over there. But that is alright. We can leave things here for a moment. So we turn this around. Big building needs lots of juice, and we're not talking about the this thing eats. It's actually not saying how much it's eating, but it's eating a ton of electricity. And now we're splitting our wires over here, because the Caterium actually has quite a bit of value on these. So you can see the coupons are like 20 points more than yeah, right now making 68 points per minute, and that will allow me to buy a few things in the awesome shop that we really need when we're building our factory up there. So yeah, a few of those things, purely cosmetics. What we are looking for, we want to have the conveyor lift floor hole, maybe the wall power outlets. Those would be nice. I personally, I'm a big fan of the factory ladders. You can reach many places with these, cheap and really nice. And that's it for the moment. So we need 4 or 5 tickets. That's what we want, and these the wire will provide us that. Yes. We are gonna take a little bit more of this with us, and then we are actually going to get us, because we need more of these. Come here. We need like 1, 2, 3 or so, because we need some sulfur. Because right now, pizza. Be right back. It's pizza party time! Yay! So let me get the picture up on my Discord. So you can be all just a little bit jealous. So let's see. Discord. You know, right there. Boop, boop. Pizza. Well, I first have to drink the rest of my tea. You know, it's getting a bit cold, but sorry to everyone who doesn't like it when, you know, someone's eating in their headphones. So yeah, I said we need some sulfur. I know for a fact in this direction, another 600 meters. A small mountain. And there shall be sulfur. Enjoy the beer. I will enjoy mine. Absolutely. I mean, beer is Grundnahrungsmittel, right? So of course up here there's a little today. Come here. Oh, fuck you, spiders. Fuck you. Spiders. So up here. Liquefied bread, absolutely. I remember we were in 10th grade. We had like a big class trip, and our teacher was like, well, you know, if you're behaving, you know, we were all around 15 and 16. Yeah, let's say we were not supposed to actually, you know, going by age, but well, you know, our teacher was like, yeah, if you behave and don't overdo it, then he didn't see a problem with it and was like, yeah, it's Grundnahrungsmittel. We were down in Bavaria anyway, so. Yep. Hello. That's not what we wanted. It should be up here, not down here. Okay. Let's get rid of the stack and do this once more. Guy shot us down. But that doesn't mean that we're not trying that again. I mean, that's the thing, you know, even then we were part of the class was only 15 basically, so in theory, you know, but he was like, yeah, guys, if you're behaving, everything's all fine. So where's our friend in? Where did our friend go? There you are. Let me poke you in the head. Die. Thank you. So here is sulfur. Nice. So we are beer picture up on Discord as well. I like that. I like that. Give me a second. Let me throw down the miners. You know, get automation going so we can then check other things. Boop boop boop. Cause then having enough sulfur and everything, we can actually start getting explosives. Herforder. Weihnachtsbier is like it's a how's it actually called? Winterbock? Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm sorry if things suddenly got a bit choppy. You know, Chrome starting up and everything. That's a nice one. Casimir, I didn't know that you were German. Hello, Bushkudi. Now I know, Casimir, absolutely. Like normally, Bushkitty, I would be asking how you're doing. But considering, yeah, that is pizza. And the title is saying pizza and satisfactory. Pizza, beer and satisfactory, actually. I have a beer already here. Just emptying my cup. Tasty. Easy rules, you're old enough to read, then you're old enough to read as well. Old enough to gank, then you're old enough to read as well. So yeah, that's nice. With all the sulfur, we can... Let's leave the stack here, so we remember coming back here. We need more sulfur. Because that way we can probably sooner rather than later build explosive and actually take care of... Hello, Blue Cipher. And can take care of the gas pillars that are not so nice in the way. And yeah, parachutes are really nice for cinematic views. Blue Cipher, welcome to the stream and thanks for that follow. Much appreciated. Normally I'm more, you know, an EE space kitten, but yeah, today we are like pizza and satisfactory. It's kind of makes sense to me anyways. So how many? Yeah, we have already 5 coupons. Perfect. That we need, and we need to see where we are standing with the sulfur. Yeah, I mean, we do need the next tier of stuff anyways still to get explosives, but we're getting there. We need a little bit of coal here. So then we can actually get into the fun stuff. Wait, sulfur, yes. Black powder. And the next thing is then this one, 50 black powder and the steel pipe thingamajigs. But that's next year once we have our elevator kind of unlocked. So until that time, get the coal there, get this there, sort these things, throw everything that we don't need in their corresponding boxes. And I guess then we can start. Good way. Oh yeah, we wanted to unlock Logistics Mark II as well still. Now we actually have the... we need to... yeah. 30... Do we have 30 again? Probably. Otherwise we need to wait a moment. And then we have everything unlocked that we really need to actually build us our proper starter factory. Yep, perfect. We have more plates than we need. Because then we are starting to rip things apart. Yeah, milestone unlock. Boop. And punch it. Perfect. Thank you. So would be jump pads, and I don't really care about jump pads, not this early. So, perfect. We are set up to build everything that we want for now. So yeah, we will be ripping things apart down here now. So let's see. Nice thing is we get basically everything reimbursed anyways, which is quite handy. The miners, we will see if they stay the way they are. This goes away. The cement can stay for the time being. Let's actually redo the wiring already, because we will need hardly as many poles now. So that one connected again, these two connected. So those big crates, we will sort quite a bit of that probably upstairs, and the rest we simply will use, you know, into more resource things. Because everything that we don't really need, well, you know, it's overflow, will happen here. So yeah, let's go upstairs and start building the platform. Yes, let's go. Bush Kitty, how's the ganking going? You already back at it again, or taking a little break after your bee adventures? Come here. Get stung. You're so medicated you're losing shit left and right. Okay. Understandable then. So guys, everyone who's wanting to transport things from Jita, do that now. Bush Kitty is out of order. So let's see. This is the place. So, and if you are usually if you're pressing control things, and there's actually a world grid going on. So if you are using a foundation and press control, it will align to that world grid. So we are basically going here to the one of the highest points. We actually want we want 1 meter foundations and start building foundations. Let's go. Here we need hella foundations. Let's go. Yeah, I was about to say, like, did my Spotify playlist suddenly change? Nope, it did not. There's a lo-fi wipes. So yeah, we need a kind of big platform to go and start with this. Then we're routing our resources up here. And then we are going to build things the way we need them to be. Hallo, Leute. Wie geht's? Howdy, Rumbo. How are you doing? Pizza is posted on my Discord, so doing awesome. Well, that is good to hear. So for the time being, we are using another awesome sink. Just as a kind of trash can. It's gonna be my trash can. Where do I have more poles to connect to? Hey, Bjorkal, and thanks for the luck. Thank you very much. No, thank you very much for gifting Rampo their tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, running a second one of these here. And oh my goodness, Lütte on a run. Stop her, it's a madness after too much Burger King. Entropic, be careful what you're wishing for. Might make you simply mod. So the fun thing is you can actually stack redeem tickets already back there, and there Lütte is on a hat trick already. Thank you very much, Lütte. Oh my goodness. Stop it. This is just a chill stream. We're just, Thanks, it's very much appreciated. So, where were we? Oh yeah, we were building a nice platform. Thanks. I'm stupid, I need some of these. Because I want to unlock me these. Yes, please, add those to cart. Buy factory letters. That makes things a bit easier for me. Actually, really, like I'm saying that already half a year almost. I really need to get more colors on those paws. So now basically these thingies, they're a big kind of resource sink. You know, you can get, you know, the more you're stuffing in there, the more tickets you get, the more tickets you made, the harder it gets to print the next ticket. But you can get a few, where's my, over here. You can get a few nice things, you know, cosmetic things that make sense. You know, letters, you can get things like why didn't I buy this one yet? Getting things like those floor holes, which make a lot of sense once you see how we're building our factory. Yeah, come here. Have these to cart, please buy all. Thank you very much. So, because we're building a for the moment floating factory. Maybe I get around to, you know, put proper pillars on there and you know, make it look pretty as well. Sometimes, maybe, possibly, likely not. So we learned to use letters, and we are building a letter here. Perfect. Float factory, yeah, that's the way it is. Just climbed up here. Already out of resources. Horrible. So yeah, little compared to Jolly, this is it's called the grassland. So yeah, less desert, more green. But like this starting area, you know, there's still most of the resources are nearby. And it's green. I like it a little bit green. So let's build our platform. Let's make sure no one is falling kind of into this little hole that we built here. Here's a landscape, like, I mean, that's a big thing, you know. This game does look absolutely gorgeous. Like, I mean, ignore the foul gases coming up here, but you know, building a tower in the sky and just having a look at, you know, all the, I mean, some of the biomes are more alien and, you know, has its appeal as well, but this is looking gorgeous. Less Sigournivore as more like war hogs and spiders and kind of spittery things. Where do we have more war hogs? Let's see. Somewhere we have some puppies. Oh yeah, then they're like, you know, those that are harmless, like this big one. But it's fun now that we have the Blade Runners, we can be like, boop, and poke him in his butt, and he's like, oh, running away. Yeah, we are having like a little alien-sized fucker. Let's see, somewhere here, around here, we're likely should be some more hoggies, right? Hoggies, where are you? Oh, there. There. They don't like me. And then there are hoggies. They're like, whee. And yeah, sadly there's spiders, but you know that's something that is, first of all, there are now advanced options. You can disable spiders completely, and there's actually an arachnophobia mode, which replaces the spiders with cats, and then they make meowing sounds, actually. I never tried that, actually. There, arachnophobia mode. Let's try that. Let's find some spiders. Yeah, it's absolutely fun. Was there more in this one? I don't remember. I mean, I know one place where we can find some scooters now turned cats. Meow, absolutely. There's so many kind of fun things in this game where it's like, you know, there are like little Easter eggs and hints at other things. You know, wicked. For example, the studio, this is, by the way, is a big hog. He's a bit more mean. So we're running away from him now. The same studio made Goat Simulator. Like you can, you know, have a boombox with, you know, tapes, actual tapes, and one of the is like the Goat Simulator soundtrack. Oh, yeah, ragdoll physics. Ah, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Mad thing. Leave me alone. Whoa. Yeah, stay away. Stay away. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't want to play with you. Don't remember how far that guy's goes. As you can see, he's following a long time. Yeah, he's a bit on the rude side. But then again, I can be rude as well and poke him in the butt. Come here. Come here. Come to Papa. You want to dance? Well, yeah, I know. You likely will win this dance. That's my problem. Yeah. He can actually take quite some beating. I don't. Come here, dance with me. Tango! Oh wait. Once more, he's likely winning this exchange. Oh. Oh, I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Let me... Yeah, I'm almost dead. Yeah. Stop being rude. Ouch. I don't want to die. See, can we flee into the cave? Will you leave me alone? Yeah, I know it's me that's getting beaten up. Oh wow. Can you leave me alone? No, you can't. Tango for two. Promise I can't really. I'm too bad with those big guys, even with my blade runners. Come on. Don't even know how often I still need to hurt you. Come here. Okay. I mean, luckily there's natural regeneration for HP now, so I can dance for a moment. First person can be fun. Ouch. Come on, die finally. Ouch. No, not like this. Not like this. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Come on, I just want to enjoy my pizza and beer. I don't remember them being so persistent. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we definitely don't want to be hurt anymore. Leave me alone. I just wanted to show spiders. Gosh darn it. Didn't remember that they were so persistent. And me being so bad at it. Well, you know, that's besides the point, I guess. Jesus. Boss fight, yeah, it's kind of. Oh, well. Yeah. No. Now we need to get there anyways again. No. So now my that's gonna be. Wait, do I have? Let's make sure that we actually have something, you know, to actually heal ourselves with. You know, that makes things easier, I guess. Oh. I'm bad. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, you know, it was a bit too late to switch things. But those are the hogs, you know, they're coming in small and in large quantities. Is this game better than Factorio? That depends. I personally like the 3D angle better, you know, it's like this game is looking quite gorgeous. Factorio, I would say not so much. Let's avoid the confrontation this time. You know, let's go around a little bit. As I said, I just wanted to show stupid spiders. Yes, I can build guns. Kind of. more rudimentarily, but yeah, I can build guns. Explosives are more my thing, yes. We are getting there. But actually, we wanted to check out, you know, spiders. They are now in kitten mode. So yeah, let's get there and do that. Spider kittens, yes, yes, basically. They should be mewling instead of making stupid crittery sounds. Nuclear grenades, yes, yes, yes. All kind of fun things. So, there's my crate. Make him meow. You want me to go meow? Because, well, that is what kind of happened. Because it was kind of hurting. So we have everything. Let's see about spider kittens. And after that, we will likely, you know, turn things. Yeah, see. There we have kittens. They're coming now and go meow 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 meow. So yeah, this is kitten mode. So, okay, enough of that. Sometimes you can, you know, create your hostility. Let's put it to passive. They are only reacting when I do. Yep, kitten mode. Can understand that, you know, they're arachnophobia people, and yeah, you don't want those spideys. Really don't want them. But it's fun that they're including some things like that, so yeah, it's... So yeah, now I've set everything to passive, so as long as I don't poke them, they don't poke me. For me, it actually makes sense to poke them, because I can get actually tickets out of their DNA. So yeah. So yeah, then we have those guys, they are peaceful. They're just making noises. Then you have here and there those flying critters, you know, those big moss-like creatures coming by. But that's about it. And the nice thing is you don't lose everything, you just lose what you have kind of in your inventory. Everything that you have, you know, on your person stays basically on your person. I will come back. I will come back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I will come back with better stuff. Don't you worry. Yeah. There's actually... Yeah, you can use them as a trampoline. Yes. Actually, they're like two new versions. There's actually nuclear big hog out there now. So yeah, but yeah, we are not far enough to actually have better weaponry yet. We're working on that. Let's say it this way. So and actually, we need to get back up there to our factory and keep building. That was, you know, to see and show that there's hostility there. You can actually, there are little kind of doggos around. You can feed them with berries and they bring you stuff. They're good boys. Yeah, there are plenty things. Those little greeny teal-like birdies. They're not doing much, but yeah. Oh yeah, and there's one of those mosses. They're just gliding around. So, but we want foundations. We want foundations so we can actually build our factory up here, right? Alright, yes. I think they made like a few things that are really nice, kind of quality of life things, like with a, you know, using your mouse wheel as with a click can actually copy things right away. That makes building things quite easy, so I don't always need to navigate the menu. So is this big enough? I think that should be for the moment big enough, right? I think so. Then we are starting basically. There is my. Do we do it right here? Yes, I think we do it right here. Because we have lovely. Can build holes here for conveyor belts. So we need 1 and we need 2. And we'll see. Things will be lovely. Boop. Dark, but you know, using flashlights helps. We now can kind of get our resources up there, which is well, what we plan to do. Nonetheless, I would like not these, but the 1 meter ones, please. We want some kind of foundations, and maybe we still use the 2 meter ones. Let's go into vertical stacking. Yeah, this is a bit, oh well. I mean, down here we have spaghetti, up there we would own easily solved. Down here no one will look in a bit anymore. So we can build these lovely kind of elevators. And let's try to kind of make this kind of right angled, and spaghetti, yeah, like conveyor belt spaghetti can be a thing here. I think I put this one the wrong direction. Yeah, no, input there, yes. Carbonara? Yeah, kind of carbonara. The heavy duty kind. Maybe we'll clean up after this a bit more down here. So I'll get those going. Now all the resources that we're getting here are getting shoveled up there. Can start kind of building there. Do we have enough resources with us? Do we have things that we need with us? Yeah, I think so. We can use a few more rods, and then we kind of build up there. We want, let's see, we had one here. We need to get power up there, so I think we can connect to that one. Commander TDM? What do you mean? No, there's no tower defense mode. No. You don't have active tower thingies to it that shoot things. You are the only defense. So we have electricity up here. That is good. That is good. Then we start. Can pour our stuff out of here. One. Yeah, the more you're kind of encroaching on things, the more the animals stop spawning. You are kind of creeping in on things. This zoop mode, so everything, you know, there are different modes. You can stack things vertically, you can do this zoop mode, so everything that's kind of connecting is like drawn out, or normal standard, putting one at a time. It's not just the builder, of course, you know, wherever you're going, you know, there might be new animals, and the pacifying mode only is kind of new, right, Casimir? They didn't have the option to you know, make them pacifistic. I think they like last patch only, right? Yeah. So yeah, you were kind of fighting them here and there, but it's like a lot less. It's a lot less. Lots of exploring. Yes, yes, yes. Siniboku, welcome. Good evening. Hello. So let's start building a few things. We are starting basically getting everything set up again. And before we do that, I think for this part we start opening us a bottle of beer. So we are starting. We are putting 2 smelters in here to process our ore. We need not a merger, but a splitter here. So now that we actually have a foundation grid, we can, you know, properly make sure that we have, you know, 90 degrees bends in the stuff. So yeah, it's basically, it's more for the building of things and not so much for the fighting. Let's say it's this way. Can we get up here? Oh, can't. So we are placing down our structures. 1 and the nice thing is if you're hitting control again, you know, you see those lines, so you can actually line some of your production things. 4 of these. We need once more some not mergers but splitters here in the middle. Get this one here and get this one here. Connecting everything. Sinobuku, you had nice food stuff. That's great. That's great. I still have some pizza downstairs, and in a moment, well, I'm gonna take some moments still. But once we take a bit of a break, I will likely get me another piece of that. Very likely. So we're starting with these. So yeah, let me know. We are getting from the node that's coming up, we are getting 60 ore. The 60 ore is split half and half, so 30 and 30. These can work with 30 input and give 30 output, sorry. And we're splitting those because we need 15 and 15 on both sides. Traditional Finnish Christmas food, nice. Well, I have pizza with tuna and salami. I won't say that's traditional in any place, but you know, it's tasty. So we are trying to arrange that one in the middle. Perfect. Because our yeah, I redecided tuna and salami. Yep. Where did you go wrong? Like, what's wrong with tuna and salami? It's really tasty. And as Valley is saying, you know, I'm cat. I'm allowed. Yes, it's tasty. I have no idea what you guys are talking about and so shocked about. I have no idea what's wrong with you. Literally, if you're starting now with banana pizzas, I will be, you know, might be banning people. Sometimes I'm taking, you know, Dünnerfleisch, so kebab and salami and tuna. So we need to overclock these two to make this work, and then... Yeah, banana on pizza is a bannable offense here, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is not Banana Empire, this is Cat Dictatorship. Deal with it. Yeah, Cinebuku, that's absolutely the case. We only started to, you know, move into people's home because we didn't have can openers for tin cans for the tuna. So these two get a little bit overclocked. 60 per minute. And 60 per minute on this one as well to make this working properly. Yes, 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 that works very fine. I'm actually shocked that you're surprised that I'm eating, you know, tuna and like that. I like both of the maps that are declared kind of a starter place are, in my opinion, good places to go, Mr. Markov. I personally really like the greenery, you know, the green part here, and from where you're starting, it's not far to find this place. Let me see if we can make this work. The map. Let me pull things out and off and in, and let's see. Can we make this work? People are writing me on Discord. Okay, we agree with that. Let me see. Where is that? Now we need this, and we need this, and then we make this visible. And so this is, if you disregard all the advertisements that they have on their map. Let me, was there not a button to say like, don't show anything? Yeah, we go with the right one, and we don't want to see these. So let me scroll in a little bit. So you start normally. Is it visible on the map? Kind of. Let me make it a bit larger so you see a little bit better. I personally like the grassy as a bit more nicer feeling. You usually start around, like this area is where we are right now. If we are looking for just a few resource nodes, let's see about iron, normal nodes. So you are starting around, let me not lie to you now. Yeah, you're starting around here, this area. If you go for grasslands, you just need to kind of move towards the north, and then you come towards this area, kind of where I'm right now. You know, if you're, you know, you get your scanner, It's in the tutorial, obviously, and with V, you get to scan for iron ore, so you're looking for kind of the 3 beeps that are close together, because these 3 nodes are right around here. And head towards the north, and you will find this. Alternative starting locations are, this is desert. I mean, you have plenty of nodes there. If you're going for the desert, you have nodes, you know, you can see alone on iron alone. You have so many here. The problem is you don't have as much greenery, so searching for your biofuel is going to be a bit more difficult. Yeah, it's desert. There's desert. And the other 2 spawning locations are, I haven't actually tried them out, but the foresty thing, I mean, you have to deal with more greenery being in the way instead of the you know, nice flat plains that I have here now. And this area, yeah, this is the kind of the other deserty one. I mean, that's the thing, you know, drop in the game, have a run around, see where and what you like, and yeah, see what option you might want to try out. As I said, I personally really like the green place here. It's not as rich in resource nodes, but for me, especially as a starting factory, you have everything that you need, and yeah, it's more than enough. So we used the first node. We have another one that's coming in here. So let's see, we basically need similar setup here again. We are building 2 smelters. Thank you very much for the Ninos. Mike OPZ. And Mac, you know, especially in the beginning of the game, just try it out. Try it out and see if you like the place, and if you don't, well, you know, you still can, you know, you haven't lost anything, right? So you can restart the game. You know, run around first, have a peek around how you like the area. If you don't like it, well, you know, you can still go for another one. So, when do I blow up stuff in this game? Well, once I actually have explosives, then we might be blowing up things. Otherwise, this is actually a chill factory builder. Sorry if that is not exactly, you know, exciting like Eve. We're just cozily building. You can play with the advanced game options, you know, if you want to take out spiders, you know, if you don't like them at all, you can do that. And as well as saying, you know, if you're starting out, run around, see what feels nice. You will see, after all, you know, the you will see the areas, and you know, it's not that hard to hit the restart button, and you know, you don't even need to tackle much of the tutorial yet. Take your the first part where it's saying, you know, you take your stuff with you so you can build up, and don't need more for the start. Words there, yes. Chip spinning, Suenivuku, I'm sorry. No chip spinning here. And like, you know, start a couple games, look at the different, you know, places that you're coming down, see if whatever is like, you know, what you like. And I'm sorry, we're not building ships either. Not a fan of canned tuna. Yeah, I really like fresh tuna as well if I have the possibility to get it. You know, canned tuna only on things like pizza or so. Or there's actually, you know, a nice, you know, sometimes a tuna salad or so. So let's get some electricity in there. Oh, we're running somewhere out of power. That is all right. Let's connect everything. And then downstairs we need to see where our power grid failed, but that's all right. So connect everything, so everything can be working again. Luther, I definitely can understand that. No, I'm sorry, I cannot really take your call right now. Guys, give me a moment, I need to briefly take this call, it's important. Sorry guys, took a moment. We are back. We are back. So what did I miss? Cat I approach about your car extended warranty? Yeah, kind of. Was an important call. I mean, it's you know, it's like music, you know, everyone has a taste and everyone is wrong but me. At least on the stream. Cheers. But yes, it's like in real life, definitely, you know, if it like, it's the reason why I really like cooking for other people as well. I mean, it's a good thing to you know, have people and enjoy your food. So yeah, you definitely want to know what kind of food they like, preferences and whatnot. So can be good host. So let's see, we need some fuel. Probably somewhere something ran out of fuel. Let's see about it. Yep, this one ran out. This one is out. This one still has a little bit. This one has, this one has. And then we have here this one, which needs a little bit more. Oh, Valley, you can actually build separated power grids and extra breakers. You need to research them first, but can make priority power switches, so you can kind of prioritize certain networks, and you have power switches in general. So Valley, this game is great for that, and I think on Humble Bundle right now €13 and something like that. Are you not? Why are you not happy? Never mind. Yeah. A bit more for the throwaway box. So, and then we keep building. You want it actually? Oh. Yeah, I have the problem when I have my buddy over, you know, I like to cook for other people and I have great joy in it. And he is always asking, you know, can you help? Can you do something? I'm like, no, you're my guest. You're sitting there in the corner. You can watch, you can talk, but I'm cooking. You know, I'm a little bit of a tyrant like that. I mean, I'm all cat, so you know, it's the way it goes. Why are you not working? Because you don't have set a recipe as well as you guys, right? Let's get those going. So these machines are now going to make basically my basic needs. And here's another machine that's either not set, no, just not connected to power. So we change that, so that is working as well. So, you know, everything that I had, you know, haphazardly, you know, strewn around downstairs, we are building properly up here, have it in their separate boxes, and it's gonna be great. Perfect. Yeah, everything's building here, and we have everything that's built out of iron here, so which is plates, which is screws, and which is rods. They are working now. So the next part is, well, you know, taking this monstrosity apart. And I think we will already, let's see, can we yeah, let's dismantle this one, and where I want them to be. Because, you know, sooner or later this is kind of my base of operation. So we build my mem, we build not my sink, nope, no. There's my equipment workshop. And if I need to craft something on the fly, we have even a small workbench. So I'm making a beer factory. Yeah, absolutely. It's basic needs, beer factory. Cheers. Valley, I can recommend playing it right now, because they just switched to Unreal 5 engine, so looking even prettier than before. And actually we will not keep those 3 here. We will see. We need expansion. Let's expand. We are expanding. Cause then we can start coming down here. Oop. So can actually kind of paint. I want to keep those place and then kind of in a big part. So yeah, we basically leave these 2 standing. Those, and don't need this one anymore. And then we want to extend things over here. Kind of like that, and like before, we're gonna put a hole there. We're gonna put a lift kind of on the side. I think that should be is almost working. Flush, perfect. Where you could turn someone to a chicken and then the person could fly looking like your character. Nice. It is fun. So now we have our ore coming up here, so we are putting that there, and then we see on this line we want things coming in. And now straight? Yes, it is. We're not talking about the... Yep, that here, and then we pull this up to here, roundabout, then we make it another lift. Boop. lift that over those two. Line that here. Yes, from there over to here, and then that's looking nice. So we leave this one free. Make that one come over here. Then we are ready to make sure that not only all my iron products are going perfectly, but the copper things as well. And, you know, while I was downstairs, I fetched myself another piece of pizza. So we kind of go at the same idea. If we put those in the right direction, that will be working as well, you know. Once more, now we do copper lines. We need one and two, so they're nicely again. So everything is nice and tidily placed. So everything that's coming out of here is getting split once more. Then we have here wire. That's there and there. Merge that stuff, and in that case we start with wire as well. But in front of here we need another one, because we want to actually make make cables. Perfect, and from there then one runs back here. Connected, and here we need to still make the merge happening. Everything nicely aligned, and I don't know what's wrong with my neighbors. They're just starting to hammer nails into the walls. Nice. It's, by the way, it's still kind of early, but... So now we have this production kind of done as well. We just need to hook up some electricity. So everything hooked up, and that should then work wonderfully. So yeah, here we have our wire coming, here we have our cables coming. Hooray, hooray. Jesus cosplay? What's a Jesus cosplay? Entropic, I'm just slow. It's alright. It's a bit dark, but I mean, you know. That's the way we like it. Oh yeah, I know what's wrong, I know what's wrong. I was wondering why my production is working so slow. When we started the game, we actually underclocked our miners. I was wondering why this went so slow. They're running at full power now. They actually bring up enough resources. Entropic, totally fine. It's alright. Once I got it, I couldn't help, you know, grinning as well, so absolutely fine. So we are taking now some of those resources upstairs already, filling in my boxes. Let's not get all, you know, let that production go fully to waste. We had already actually, why is no one saying that, you know? Let's do it this way. Yeah, and have normal music going. Thank you. Let's give these boxes a little bit of a refill. And those that we have downstairs we will use up, and then sooner or later can deconstruct them. No worry, Entropics, this is a safe place for all your dark humor things. It is. I mean, bring the dark humor. Bring it. Totally fine with me. More than absolutely fine with me. In all the dark humors that you have, guys. I'm certainly not going to complain. As long as you're staying Twitch toss, within Twitch toss, everything's fine. Suddenly the production looks better. Plenty better. Yes. It's enough. We all think that you're listening to the devil's music. Some of us don't only think that you do, but we know that you do. So slowly but surely our kind of new starter factory is taking shape. It's not looking as bad as it looked before. And in time we don't even need to worry about, you know, how things are looking downstairs, because we only have nice looking upstairs. Entropic outing, Lütte there. Lütte only moved to Finland for all the metal. You mean kind of true? Could understand it. I'm wondering if Lütte is actually researching therapy methods that involve metal, just to have more metal in her day. I mean, I certainly, you know, I approve. I approve. More metal is always nice. So, I think the... What space do we need here? 3, 4 maybe? I think the concrete will leave downstairs for the moment. How about we build something that will blow your mind a little bit? Because there's a building that's called the space elevator. Because we basically unlocked everything in our little hub here that we can unlock for the moment. Now the next step is building the space elevator and you know, getting new research tiers. So yeah, let's pack up some things and build that space elevator. And well, maybe not that much concrete, but how much we need? What we need more? And yes, the first time it's coming together, it's awesome. I might have in one of my first playthroughs, well, not playthrough, but first times playing, I might have deconstructed and reconstructed that thing a couple of times. So we need more wires, and then let us find a nice vantage point. I think this area here is really nice. It's for now, you know, untouched by evil industrialist me. Yeah, you know what's missing in this scenery? It's so green. It's missing a space elevator. Just that a little bit, so you know we can actually fill it up. And kaboom. Gorgeous. So yeah, the next stuff that we want to unlock, kind of getting sent into space. So yeah. Let's see, I think the first bit we need to unlock now, and then that's what she said. Yeah, well, you know, literally you ran into that one. So we now need to get the space elevator phase 1 done, so we can unlock the next tiers 3 and 4 to keep on progressing. And for phase 1, as you see there in the upper right corner, we need those plating thingamajigs, which we need to make out of... Oh yeah, we can't make them out of anything. Let's see the recipe in the parts. In the parts, smart plating needs plates, which we are already luckily automating, which is great. And rotors. Rotors we need to make, you know, manually still. But luckily, we have plenty of those parts. And we can quickly build some rotors, and then we are throwing them in an assembler, because these parts can only be made in an assembler. And then we are happy. Kind of. Throw those things into the box. Gives us the time to sip a bit of beer. Perfect. With the first 20 in hand, we go already and build an assembler, because building that smart plating takes actually some time. So that one is spooling up. Let's see, we need a couple more of our plates here. Uh, 23, 27. And we need 40. 34. 34 more rotors. Oh no, Entropic. Get yourself another beer. It's Friday. Can't help with the gummy bears, but get yourself another beer. Chop chop. Cheers. I mean, if Entropic is having a Gusser as well and a Radler at Z, you know, I mean, you know, they're only half beers anyways, right? So, with that, we should have everything that we need in here, and we can wait for the production. I mean, it's a Radler, so yes, I mean, you know, those are like half beers only. Bierbrause. I'm sorry, I like it. I like it. Crouch all you want. I like it. So we take this one out. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, but at the same time you're calling it Bierbrause. Yeah. You know, none of you is drinking Kölsch, so can't even take you for full. True. I mean, it's what most people would call it, right? Quickly sort things. Let us briefly bring a few things away, and then let's get more Caterium. Literally, you know that I was born in Cologne. Might have mentioned that before. So you're on a very thin ice right now. See, it's great. You just keep drinking. So all of this, and well, now you know. Whee. So taking a bit the scenic route. No worries, no worries. I understand. You know, it's with beer. It's like with music. You know, everyone has a taste, and you like what you like. I like to drink Radler, and many would consider that half beer. I like it. I was born in Cologne, so obviously Kölsch is my beer of choice. Some don't like it. Same could be saying that I personally don't like Pils or alt beer, so once more, we like what we like. And that is totally fine. Like, mostly. I mean, that Lütte doesn't like Kölsch is, you know, world-ending fact. Almost as bad as banana pizza. But only almost. Banana pizza is truly horrible. The fun thing is the space elevator. You can see that thing basically from half a map away. It's so big piece. Lindenau in Hanover, okay. Dishwasher with alcohol, and some people are... I mean... Oh yeah, you can use that thing as a sun clock. Yeah. Here we go. But entropic, then you can make a crap out of it anyways. You know, then make a different dough and you know, everyone will accept it. Entropic. Absolutely. To make a crepe or Pfannkuchen, you know, just like I had with chili sauce. Oh, Lütte, I actually wanted to ask, were you confused when you saw the sriracha sauce, or were you taking that for granted? We're putting that as in like, well, the cat is mad in the first place, so... No, we're just grabbing a few more resources here. Doing 2 runs, then we start routing our cement and limestone upstairs to make into stuff as well. But as well in the combination with Nutella and Rübenkraut. And powdered sugar. And what's actually hilarious, limestone to make cement. It was actually hilarious, you know. Lütte, I was actually, you know, downstairs making my pancakes and making those photos, and was in the concrete. Cement? Is cement not concrete? No, it doesn't matter. I was downstairs and listening into, you know, we were in Discord and whatnot, and posted picture after picture, and they were always commenting like, yeah, tasty, tasty, tasty. And then I got the sriracha one, and they were like, what? What's happening here? It was fun. Supremely fun. We don't need all of these. Wrong bottle, wrong bottle. Nah, it was quite on purpose. Fun times. Yeah, and as we are seeing, we're running out of electricity more often now. Or it was the fact that we just started both. Yeah, that might have been it. Drawing too many powers, too many megawatts. Well, let's place more megawatts from where we're missing things again. can absolutely say, you know, for someone who didn't have pancakes in quite some time, it's absolutely delicious. And most of them I had with powdered sugar and with Nutella. That, and then we need fuel in here and pull it. Nope. Okay. It's too much to run two of these at the same time right now. Oop. Start it again. Perfect. You have a pancake iron which makes the shape of a Mickey Mouse. That is great. That is fun. I actually have a waffle iron that makes those really nice, really thick, those really nice thick, where they are, those big waffles. How do you call them? That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Belgian ones. Yeah, Belgian. I was like going through the countries like around us. I'm like, which one am I missing? Belgian waffles. Yes, Belgian ones. And I actually really like making buckwheat waffles out of buckwheat flour, which is, oh, they're like divine. So we need to cut down on nature a little bit. We need a bit of fuel for our stuff. You seem to have either kids or a fable for Mickey Mouse. Actually, I have since actually years no toaster no more. Like no normal toaster. Little, believe me, they are awesome. I can give you a recipe. Buckwheat flour is awesome for pancakes and waffles. You need to be careful because buckwheat is how do you say that in English? Quellen. So it's actually, you know, if you're eating a waffle and feel that you can take a second one, wait like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's rising kind of, and you often misjudge how much you can eat. Yeah. So yeah, make small portions at first. I think the first time, first time I had made buckwheat waffles was actually in Phantasialand. We had like my birthday always is in the season when the park was closed, so I was like, yeah, I brought my waffle iron to Phantasialand, and in our office we had, like with the hobbits when they ate lembas, yeah, kind of the same. Lembas might be made of buckwheat, for all we know. So I brought my waffle iron actually to the office, and in our break room basically had, mixed the dough and made waffles for my birthday. My colleagues were like, oh, they're so tasty, and everyone kind of ate two or two and a half of those waffles. And then the food coma was hitting really hard. Those things are sating so badly, but they're really tasty. Like, imagine waffles and they have kind of a natural, like, little bit of a nutty taste. So, you know, tasting like a hint of nuts. Great. There, like, buckwheat is like, since I've made them the first time, I never made waffles normally anymore, except for my sister, because she's allergic to most wheat things. So Maintenance, and more maintenance, and constructing new things. You can, like in the off season from Phantasialand, it was like basically like the winter season was kind of built up and erected within a week. That's usually the time we had to get everything done and prepared for winter. And after winter, well, you took more time to actually take everything down, do the maintenance. For IT, not much is changing. You have a little bit less work with actually the everyday, the cache testing and some things like that. But instead, you then have like your project work doing and going on. So in that off season, I was working, for example, bringing wireless LAN to the hotel rooms. I built VLAN in 2 hotels. That's what you do then off season. Or if you need to construct anything, or have any bigger things in mind, where you can't have guests running all the way around there. So yeah, that's when we got around to do our things. Like usually then, that was then end of January till Easter. Easter was usually the date where we opened up again. So yeah, as I said, for us, not many changes, but there were things like by law we are required to hold back data on all transactions and whatnot that are done at the cash registers for the shops and embassies and whatnot. So they had basically local databases, and that was usually then the time, since they were not working. First of all, we could check the PCs themselves hardware wise. They are basically standing there 365 days outside, halfway outside. The shops were not really insulated, some of them partly open. So yeah, we checked there the databases, cleaned them up and make backups for the last year, or putting that away for finance ministry and whatnot. So there was always plenty of things to do. And besides that, the normal people in the office, they were normally there working, marketing, ticketing for the next season. The artists that were doing, artistic routines, they usually had, partly break time, partly studying in new choreographies and whatnot. There was plenty of things to do. And sometimes, you need to build a new park piece itself, so those things came atop of those things. It never got boring, let's say it this way. Absolutely not. We are with PH, yes. It's I've visited quite a few amusement parks here in Europe. As a fans post, kind of like that, Sunivuku. I was working in a amusement park, but as usual, IT is not supposed to cost a thing, so the salary was kind of bad. So yeah. But yeah, considering amusement parks in general, Phantasialand it's kind of unique, as in they're really fenced in space-wise. Sitting in cat costume all day long, yeah, would have loved to do that. I was the one who decided, yeah, the grass was always greener on the other side. Always. What I want to say, yeah, Phantasialand is great as in, like, you know, it's like really a actual like theme park. You know, the themes are really concise and there's a lot of emphasis on making the like a proper theme each part. That's something that you don't have in many other places. I visited, you know, Efteling in Holland, for example. The German parks in general, I visited quite a few. But none of them really kind of try to pay as much attention to detail of in like, yeah, the theme is to be correct. Yeah, it's this amusement theme park kind of thing, yeah. Like, you know, that might sound a bit racist now, but in the African part, you know, it was looked that the workers there were actually mostly black. Didn't have the Asians running around there. Yes, sounds bad right now, but it's the way it was. You know, it was thematically very, you know, looked after. Simp. Sorry, like, you know, my English is not the best at times. I try. But yeah, like, it was very, very, very highly, you know, looked after, that thematically that things were really on point. They paid attention to that to a really great degree and paid lots of money for that. Besides that, as I said, Phantasialand is kind of small compared to many other parks. So, I mean, you know, in Efteling you can run yourself to death, I would say. So, yeah, it's actually was kind of nice to have their more of a, you know, more of a compact one, which means, you know, there are attractions like, well, a roller coaster that's flying through the hotel, for example. You know, cause, you know, needed to make the most of all the space. Yeah. Fly is actually, like, the roller coaster is called Fly because you're actually kind of not sitting, but you're tilted forward like you're flying. Sinivuku, no worries, no worries. None at all. Let's, you know, take it half and half. Yes. And actually a capsule hotel, you know, like how they have in Japan, like those capsule hotels. Yeah, kind of the same idea, just made in steampunk theme. As I said, in that roller coaster, well, you were kind of tilted forward, so you were almost like, you know, Superman flying. I mean, Valley kind of, cause, well, you were dying once you saw the prices. That they made you pay, so yeah. Yeah, that as well. But yeah, we were kind of compact, concise, kind of little park. It's you know, I mean, you can hear it out of my voice. I enjoyed working there. if it hadn't been for COVID. And if they had paid a little bit better, yeah, I would have definitely stayed there. Yeah, Phantasialand, you can, it's small enough that you can kind of cover it in, like, you know, if you want to kind of stay long, you do 2 days. Otherwise, with 1 day, you're done. You know, things like you know, Disneyland or the big Heide Park or Euro Park, you know, those are, you know, you can spend like 3-4 days easily there to see everything. So yeah, there's Phantasialand is small compared to that. But it holds actually quite a few world records, so... Oh, price-wise? Yeah, price-wise, yeah, that's... like with a family of 4, you don't want to go to Phantasialand because you need to win beforehand in the lottery. So the actual usual stuff, I would say. So, we are finishing up our first project here. The only time we went to Phantasialand was closed? Oh no. Then you must have went between January and well, February and April. Efteling, like on roller coasters, in my opinion, we can definitely compete with Efteling. You know, we have a really few really nice good ones. You know, one of those Western roller coasters, which is not crazy as in like loopings, but it's like, you know, really nice speed and has a really nice, really good pacing and is comparatively going really long. Like the really more exotic ones with loopings and whatnot, well, I mean, they're going for what you're through there in 30 to 40 seconds. It's like, yay, we're done. Cinebuco, we had actually quite a few people that had like, you know, year-long tickets, and they would only, you know, basically come and, you know, sit on the bench, you know, have ice cream, watching things. Yeah. So let's see, space elevator. We are loading up our plates. We load it up and we send it away. And the great thing is now we can see charging. It's charging and bye bye. Pew. Off into space. There they go. PI, kind of. Yeah. Hey, Lokival, how is it going? Ah, Valley Z1, that definitely was a fun one. Definitely. I really liked in Efteling the wooden roller coaster. That was one great. We just finished the first project. We just had sent in the first package and unlocked the stuff. I'm still basically, you know, still quite starter factory. Yeah, I unlocked 3 and 4. Right, exactly. We got like the basics built here, up there, you know. We basically went from our spaghetti monster downstairs to a kind of proper built factory up here. You know, unlocked a few things. Yeah. Yeah. Reminds me, we actually need to upgrade this one. Thank you. In Cinebuco, it's great that it was actually to just walking there was free. In Phantasialand, nope, no chance. So we are having production for wooden for biofuel up here. We just need to bring up my concrete. But I think we do that the next time. We're having a look downstairs what we need for the next projects to unlock. And have a peek, and then we do more on the next stream when I feel like playing Satisfactory. Because now we have unlocked tiers 3 and 4, which gives us so many more things like logistics Mark 3, so we're getting faster things, faster belts that can take more things. We can actually produce now steel, which we unlock here in part 3 with basic steel construction. We can get coal power. Yes, that is going to be a big thing to get you know, more power going. I think that, you know, building basically researching coal power and then building that a big factory for coal is going to be the next thing that we're doing. We get actually our revenge on the big hog, because we get a big Xenobasher, which is yeah, vastly more powerful. We get steel production, and then over here, that's in the advanced steel production, we get miner Mark 2, so we can consolidate our things a little bit. Oh yeah, and now I haven't played with that one yet. We can actually build blueprints, which is going to be fun. And hypertubes. Hypertubes going to be lots of fun. That's, you know, what's basically waiting for us next time. So we will want to build coal. We could do maybe we're playing around a little bit with vehicles, because we can make truck stations and send our tractors, you know, automatically to go back and forth to do things. But yeah, coal power is going to be a thing. We need that first. And then we start making steel production, and we still have to kind of automate all those things like modular frames. We need to get rotors going, and those things need to go and get automated. So we need to build quite a bit of more factory. But for now, we have everything, you know, that we want. And private. Oh no. Oh no. I will, you know, take some juice. I mean, you know, it kind of was, you know, things got a bit toasty. So yeah. But yeah, we cleaned up downstairs here a little bit. I will likely keep things running, you know, make sure that the containers upstairs are getting full again, and that we have actually enough power to last us for the moment, you know, more quick wire. So I won't be building much here on this one. I will just make sure that we're set up for proper progression. You know, maybe I'm cleaning up the our biomass generators here a little bit. Probably move the hub already upstairs, and in general make sure that downstairs here is looking a little bit better. No, we don't need this one now anymore, because we have the upstairs things going, so we can take these things away, have biofuel produced upstairs. I mean, we still have quite a few bits and things running around. So yeah, I would say it has been a pleasure of you guys being here. Thanks for chatting with me, hanging out, having a beer. I will need to drink this one and get me a new one, because it's Friday. I will actually check out where... I mean, it's not my usual, you know, kind of... I don't know who is online on Satisfactory. Or do we raid Mr. Linear? I mean, we could raid Linear, right? I mean, you guys are all Eve players, right? And everyone who's not, I'm sorry. We're going over to a buddy. He's called Linear. He is playing a bit of Eve. It's Friday. Some of his giveaways. And yeah, you guys have a good one. I think we just do this more next Friday, maybe Sunday, depends if it's happening or not. We will see. You guys have a great one. It was a pleasure to have you here. Whoop whoop. Head over to Mr. Linear. Take care.